I never thought something like this would happen to me. Yo, you're awake now. I was supposed to have already died, but I was unexpectedly reborn in an era called the Great Shun. Hard to survive. Hard to survive. But giving up is not my style. If you want my life, then let's see who's more capable. Wade? Wade, what are you doing? Silly boy, what are you staring at blankly? Dad? You silly boy, you don't even know your dad anymore. Come quickly and help pull in the net. Let's see how today's catch is. I'll show you some real skills later. Okay, coming. A red carp. Don't run away. HM. The fish is gone. Why are there no fish in the water? So strange, why can't I move after entering the water? Damn it, totally, can't move, save me, Dad. Dad. You're awake now. Miss your dad now. What are you doing to me? Hee hee, Master Zhang is still so clever. Tricking this kid into leading us, but in reality, he's just bait to lure that water monster. We're here, keeping watch, for you, and you're still sleeping soundly, huh? So it was just another dream, huh? It's been a month since I came to this world. The original owner of this body fell seriously ill and passed away, and I came to this world to take his place. The original owner lost his mother during birth, only his father was with him growing up until 3 months ago. He passed away from illness. But the feelings left in my heart are feelings I never had. In a month. I still didn't fully understand the social circle of the original owner. As a result, I was tricked by a slick-talking liar and became bait for capturing monsters. After spending a month in this world, I discovered that it possesses different types of supernatural ability. Humans can cultivate their abilities to reach unimaginable realms, and those who step into this field are referred to as warriors. As for the creatures of this world apart from humans that can cultivate, these creatures can also evolve through cultivation. They are generally referred to as, here it comes, water beast. Shit. Isn't a water beast half human height? Damn it, this is too big. It's coming here now. This moment has finally come. Decade of hard study went unnoticed, so many years just for this one moment. Strike shakes, this punch is 10 years worth of power. Can you handle it? The world in awe. Ahaha. I cannot die here. Shit. Yuwa, help. Cough. I already can't go on anymore. Wade. Silly kid, wake up. Dad. How good would it be if it was real? Dad's boat. No. I've tried my best. Daddy, so sorry, really sorry. Z activation in progress. Detected obtainable ZE spirit, beep, successfully acquired, possible ability awakening, water manipulation. Am I not dead? Died in the water. Water. Huh. Why does it feel like walking on land in the water? It seems like the resistance has disappeared. This is ability, water flow control, acquired successfully. The ability to control water flow at the cost of physical energy. Water manipulation. Even my breathing is. I can breathe underwater. My injuries have also healed. Ah. Huh. These water currents, did I create them? Could it be, the system mentioned in novels? So, in the water, I have no limits anymore, I can even control it. Break free. Ops. Control is time limited. Continuing like this isn't a solution. Is there any way to subdue? Ability, Blood Command Seal, acquired successfully. Effect, by inscribing ancient runes using the host's blood, a contract can be formed with a water beast. This is it. Water flow control. I need to bind it in place first. Break free. Blood Command Seal. So, here is the battle of willpower. Am I going to fail? I want to live. You mere beast. Submit to me. Alive, I'm alive. Of course, in the end, I managed to subdue this big guy. Owner, Liang Chu. Refinement of ZE Spirit, Water Monkey, White, Synchronization, 5%, Water Essence, None. Water Beast tamed, Taihua Croc, consumes 80 points of Water Essence for evolution. Evaluation, Water Monkey ZE Spirit originates from the Great Lord of the Huai Whirlpool, can awaken the potential of small, weak individuals with limited vitality. Stay here. I'll call you if something comes up. After taming it, a mental link was formed between it and me, allowing us to contact each other anytime, or for it to reach out to me. I need to go home, find something to eat, and get some good rest. Luckily, the memories I fused with include this terrain, so it's not too far from home. Butler Zheng, it's this way. Butler Zheng, follow me this way. Who are those people? Are they heading to Wade House? Lai Tu Zhang is with the people from the Zhao family. Wade must have gotten into some trouble. Wade? Oh no, Wade is in trouble now. If Liang Chu dies, his possession is all mine to manage. This just happens to be a way to make up for the failure of this mission. It's all to blame that Zhang guy being so weak. Butler Zheng, please enter. You, how are you still alive? What are you all doing? You are not dead. What do you mean, dead or alive? Why are you handling everything so recklessly? Master Zheng, this is the Liang Chu. Oh. So you're that Liang Chu? Zhao family butler, Zheng Xiang. I'm surprised, you're not dead. Truly lucky to be alive. A true disaster, surviving for 1,000 years. Take him. What are you planning to do? Stop talking nonsense. What are we going to do? Humph. Master Zhao asked Master Zhang, the martial artist, to help subdue the water beast for the good of the villagers. But you went ahead and colluded with the water beast to kill Master Zhang. You've caused our Zhao family to lose a significant amount of money and put the villagers in danger. Clearly, it was you people who set the trap and tied me up, to make me the water beast's bait. You killed Master Zhang and still dare to come back. You're too arrogant. You monster. A monster, huh? In my past life, I was indeed called a monster for being solitary and independent. A person without parents is just someone who likes to steal things. Thief. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're showing that kind of monster look. If you're so brave, come and fight me. But the reason I was called a monster back then was because I was ruthless. Although there's a chance my abilities might be exposed, surrendering without a fight isn't my style now. Even if I really become the monster you speak of, I'll still bite off a piece of your flesh. You still dare to make a move. I say, Zheng Butler, let's just tie him up and take him to our Zhao family. Aren't we just lacking people to take care of that? I think this orphan kid is perfect for the job. Hey. If you agree to be Master Zhao's adopted son, we can let this slide, otherwise, today, I'll break your legs. Here to take another adopted son, huh? I heard that in the neighboring county, several people who went to the Zhao family disappeared without a trace. The Zhao family has taken in quite a few people recently, it's really strange. Let me see who dares to bully little Wade here. I, this village head, am still alive. Village head. Old fool, you. What you? I am a high-ranking official of the Great Shun. What do you want? Are you going to attack a public servant? What, I? You all should show some respect to my position with Master Zhao. If you keep talking, I might just collapse right here. You old fool. Humph. Old man, I won't argue with you today. Once I report this to Master Zhao, this matter isn't over. Humph. Let's go. Pa. Just like your father, ungrateful. Little Wade, there are some things you should avoid if you can. Thank you, Grandpa Village Head. Wade will remember. Stop looking. Scatter, scatter. This kind of thing might happen many more times in the future. Grandpa Village Head can save me once, but he can't keep saving me every time. I need to become more proactive. This system is my opportunity. Water essence. After taming that Taihua croc, I am able to summon it with mental link anytime. Where did my big croc go? The tamed water beasts can control their energy consumption by adjusting their body size at will. Evolution progress +1. It still has such a feature. As expected of the system. Oh right, where did you find the water essence? Show me the way. It seems like we've entered an underwater mountain cave. This place is. It's so spectacular. Are these, the legendary mystic herbs? Discovered a mystic herb containing water essence. Please choose to absorb it. In this world, there exist certain natural treasures that have absorbed extraordinary powers. These plants, possessing special effects, are referred to as mystic herbs. It's said that in the Zhao Manor's backyard, there is an icy pond. At the bottom of the icy pond, some special water chestnut. The Zhao family head has long used them to win over warriors from areas as patrons. I want to see how much water essence these mystic herbs can give me. By the way, you've got time, come and help me. You're so lazy, I should just call you immovable. Finally. Water essence discovered. It can be used to enhance the ZE spirit synchronization and water beast's evolution progress. Delicious. Water essence +1. ZE spirit synchronization and water beast's evolution progress. Better focus on improving myself first. Add. I can almost feel my body improving at a rapid pace. With this power, I can now fight against those people from that day. If I add the power of water flow on top of it. The water flow control force is approximately around 22.5 kilograms. Looks like I have to save up for a few days. I am already full now. Right now, the most important thing is still the future economic issues. Autumn is ending, and the crocodile's blood flow is slowing down. It's about to hibernate. Not reliable to fish for now. Ha ha ha. Reliable, reliable. This temporary economic crisis can be solved. I'll just sell it in the market. I sold a big yellow fish for 81, made a small profit. The merchants in this world are nothing like the aunties in the markets from my past life. It was so easy to convince them, hee. Once I've dealt with the water essence problem, next up is to find a time to settle accounts with Lai Tu Zhang. Oh, isn't that Wade? Oh, the other day, there was a little misunderstanding between us. I was just about to find you and apologize. What a coincidence. My boat's not far, let's have a nice meal and clear up the misunderstanding, hee. Don't worry. Just the two of us. Ha. Only the two of us, where can you run to? Hee. Alright, just the two of us, I'm perfectly at ease. Something went wrong with the experiments in the manor recently, a lot of people died. The manor is in urgent need of elixirs materials. That Liang Chu. He's an orphan with no family, making him the perfect choice. You understand, don't you? I understand. I understand. That brat Liang Chu won't escape, no matter what. Tomorrow, I'll tie him up myself. If you do this well, Master Zhao will even ask those great figures to help you ascend to immortality. For real. Of course, it's real. I'm going to become an immortal, I am also. Finally going to ascend, ha ha ha. Ha ha I'm going to succeed. Wade, look at this beautiful, quiet place, not a single boat in sight. Let's have a good meal and settle our little misunderstanding, just the two of us, heh. You're sure there are no other boats around? Of course. I scouted the area carefully. Huh, as long as you drink this fish soup, you can scream all you want but no one's coming to save you, hee hee hee. Good. Wade, you. Ah, ah. Glug, glug. Well, you were sleeping quite soundly, huh? What are you trying to do? Looks like you made quite a profit selling me out to the Zhao family, this must be at least 2 taels, huh? Wade, why you, listen to me, I can explain. Take a good look around, does this place seem familiar to you? Lied to this, isn't this, the place where we hunted the water beast that night? Heh. Water beast. It was a water monster, yes, but now, it's my pet. Didn't you say, I was a monster? Monster, you really are a monster. Mon. Wade, don't eat me. I can tell you everything. Then tell me why does Steward Zheng want me in the Zhao manor so badly? And why has he been hiring so many servants lately? Those people, they're all materials for Master Zhao's ascension to immortality, he needs to refine immortal elixir to ascend. Those people were all taken to be used for elixir refining. Looks like you've captured a lot of innocent people, huh? That, I was forced. I didn't have a choice. So, you worthless scum. Wait until I bring Master Zhao's followers out, and I'll turn you into my elixir materials. I'll make you wish you were dead. Wade, do you think you could? But, you've seen it all. I've shown you the monster side of me. Bringing me into the manor was for elixir refining. If I don't kill him, it'll be me who dies. Looks like I need to find a powerful backing to buy myself some time to grow stronger. Phew. Having power makes things way too convenient. It's already been 3 days since I killed Lai Tu Zhang. To avoid suspicion, I've been acting like an ordinary fisherman. Going out early, coming back late, selling fish for money, I haven't even gone near the lotus pond. As for this boat, I managed to cover things up using Lai Tu Zhang's identity. Lai Tu Zhang bullied me, boo-hoo that damn Lai Tu Zhang. But, the Zhao family's forces definitely won't let this slide. Lai Tu Zhang's sudden disappearance will eventually lead back to me. I have to become a martial artist fast. And the fastest way to do that is by joining a martial arts school. There are 3 martial arts schools in Pingyang town, and the strongest one is the Yang Clan Martial Hall. It's said that the head of the Yang Clan Martial Hall possesses immense strength, able to shatter gold and split stones, that's why he remains unrivaled at the top. As long as I can join this martial hall, the Zhao family won't dare to touch me. After all, a disciple going missing would cause major trouble for the school. But the entry fee is at least 5 to 8 taels. Right now, I only have 2 taels and 8 won. Looks like I need to find a way to earn more money. Ha ha ha. Guess I was overthinking things again. Worry, about the future too much. My mental power has also increased quite a bit. I should be able to control another 2 to 2.5 immovable. Ever since my last upgrade, my body has been slowly adapting to my growing strength. Alright, let's keep fishing. Ever since my awakening, moving in the water feels more and more natural. Immovable. Let's keep racing. Racing against immovable has been my main method of training lately. This technique compresses the water flow to the extreme under my feet and then bursts forward. The downside is that it's not sustainable, it drains my stamina rapidly. But for now, nothing should be able to match my speed. Huh? What was that? This is a mystic fish. In this world, some species have evolved through unique powers. The fish living in the Great Marsh are known as mystic fish. There are 2 of them. It's hard enough to even see one, but today, I actually found 2. Immovable. You go for that one. Damn it. I should have brought a fishing net. Water flow control. Grab hold. Got it. Today's haul isn't bad at all. I can make a good amount of money from this. Cough. What the hell is this thing? I heard there's a 6-whiskered man-eating catfish lurking at the bottom of Yixing City's river. Damn it, just my luck to run into it. What's it doing now? Another attack. Water flow control. That was close, good thing my reflexes are fast enough. Wait, what the crap? It's cunning. Is it, laughing at me? Nice work, immovable. Now's my chance. At this point, if I don't tame you, I'm dead for sure. My spare mental power should be just enough to subdue it. Warning. Host's actions will cause a mental overload. Host is advised to cease this action immediately. Warning. Mental energy too low, attempting to dominate the water beast may cause backlash. Host is advised to cease action immediately. Host, stop immediately, warning. Mental energy critically low. Host, cease action immediately. Warning. Mental overload detected. I made it back, finally. I didn't expect that fat catfish to have such strong mental resistance, almost lost control there. The rewards are just as great. By taming the 6-whiskered catfish, evolution is now possible. Consume 800 units of water essence to evolve 6-whiskered catfish into tiger-headed catfish. You're so fat, I'll call you Chunky. That suits you. Next up, time to process today's catch. Ah. It's that smaller mystic fish. Immovable, you really are reliable. Let's try eating the small one first and see if it boosts my strength. I'll keep this little horn as a souvenir. 18 points. That's equivalent to 18 mystic lotus roots. If the small one gives this much, then the big one should be at least 3 times more, maybe 53 water essence points. My fusion rate is already at 7.5%, and with both the small and big fish, I can break past 10% immediately. But I have to hold back for now, saving up for tuition is the priority. Though, this should be more than enough. Yixing City Marketplace entrance. Huh. Didn't last month's festival just pass? What's being celebrated now? Come and take a look. This is a once-in-a-century mystic fish. Weighing exactly 1.18 kilograms. Chen Jia Chang, a mystic fish. No way. Whoa. It really is. That Chen family brat sure has some skills. Oh. He caught a mystic fish too. Move aside. Make way. Hey, isn't this the Liang family kid? Why so hurry? Rushing to be reborn or what? Cough, cough. Our Shangrao dock must truly be blessed by the river god. 2 mystic fish caught in a single day. What nonsense are you spewing? That Chen brat only caught 1 mystic fish. I wasn't talking about his. I was talking about mine. You. Ha ha ha. That ugly fish of yours counts as a mystic fish. You probably just grabbed any random fish to jack up the price. Ha ha ha. Oh. Isn't that a red blood perch? Wait. That's one of the martial instructors from Yang's clan martial hall. It really is. Such an imposing presence. How much for this one? Yes, sir, whatever price you think is fair. How much does it weigh? 1.18 kilograms. Then, will you sell it for 151? 151. I'll sell. Sir. Take a look at mine too. Look at yours. Liang family brat, have some shame. If you anger the martial instructor, we'll all be dragged into this. Exactly. Oh. This is, oxhorn pomfret. Yes. It weighs 1.61 kilograms, so that's what it's called, oxhorn pomfret. How about 325 won for this one? 325 won. Dear heavens. My family hasn't saved even 300 won across generations. Humph, careful you don't end up earning money you won't live to spend. Sell. Sir, may I ask why my fish is worth twice as much as the red blood perch? Oxhorn pomfret horns can be used in medicine. They're refined into sealed pills, which boost vitality and help break through blood stagnation. I'm currently at that stage, so it's extremely useful to me. I see. Thank you, sir. Good thing I kept the little pomfret's horn as a souvenir. 30, 35. 41. Good lad. You're really making our town proud. Oh. It's you. I didn't get the chance to properly thank you last time. Then why don't you give me that 351? By the way, do you know how much it costs to join Yang's clan martial hall? You're asking the right person. My dad's about to send me there. Master Yang's martial hall charges 351 for tuition fees, no meals or lodging included. 500 when covers lodging, and 1,000 when includes both lodging and medicinal baths. Meals are extra charges. It's pricier than the other two halls, but it makes sense since it's the best. 351, with the savings from these past days, today's 325 won, and my 131 from fishing, I have 455 when that's enough. Let's go sign up together tomorrow. Whoa. So you're actually rich. No problem. Found, mystic, fish, again. That bastard Lai Tu Zhang has vanished, but we traced the leads back to a boy named Liang Qiu Zhao Manor underground chamber. Don't bother me with such trivial matters every day. Take care of it yourselves. So fresh and fragrant. Here, you guys should have some too. Water essence plus 24. As expected from the mystic fish, this water essence is coming in fast. And my strength is growing noticeably too. This time, I really got lucky. Ah, Faye found another treasure fish. Right. It's time to upgrade. The 18 from the oxhorn pomfret last time, plus this 24. Power, constantly surging up. A sparring partner would be perfect right now. My water control ability has increased significantly. I only fed a little scrap, and the essence requirements for immovable and chunky have dropped. Water beast tamed, Taihua croc, consumes 799 water essence to evolve into horned crocodile. Water beast tamed, 6-whiskered catfish, consumes 799 water essence to evolve into tigerhead catfish. This thing is so mysterious. Was it man-made? Or did it grow naturally? So far, from what I can see, one side looks like the king dragon, and the other is a massive ape like Waziki. Gogo Pakeo Pap. Another side shows gods with human heads and snake bodies, and the last side is a mysterious emperor in a black robe. Never mind. Thinking too much is useless right now. Tomorrow, I'll head to the martial hall. I need to grow stronger quickly to deal with the Zhao family. Set off. Master, how long until we arrive? Liang Chu, look over there. Pingyang Town. The kid you mentioned really will pass through here? Of course. I heard it with my own ears. He told the Li family kid he would sign up at the Yang family martial hall today. This kid sold fish yesterday and got 325 won. Do you know how much that is? You couldn't even buy it if you sold your wife. 325 won. We're going to get dragged to the yamen for this. Humph. You don't get it. Such a large amount, it'd be a waste to give it to the martial hall. We're helping him manage his wealth. This road is the necessary path for the martial hall, and since there aren't many people passing by, it's the perfect time. Stop talking. Here they come. Wade, how many do you think I can fight after I finish my training? I don't know. I still don't know how many I can fight with my true strength, if there is a few. Humph. Kid, we meet again. Hand over the money. You can choose to give up the money, or we'll bury you by the roadside. Ha ha ha. Well, I'll choose to have you bury me by the roadside then. You're asking for death. Brat. So fast. The fight ended in just 9 moves. As expected, my physical abilities have improved significantly. When did you become so strong? Do you even need a master at this point? Haha, maybe I'm just a genius. Let's go, if we don't hurry, we'll miss the admissions. I am Xiang Chongsong, you two may call me Senior Brother Xiang. Xiang Chongsong. Greetings, Senior Brother Xiang. Please follow me. I will take you to another instructor for your test and explain the details about warriors. This is Senior Brother Hu, the one who will be teaching you. He is a direct disciple of Master Yang. That's the warrior from the market. Oh, it's you too. What a coincidence. Senior Brother Hu, you know these 2 junior brothers? The bullhorn pomfret I used for my breakthrough was bought from this little brother's stall. That's great. You two will train under Senior Brother Hu. Tonight, you are allowed to stay at the martial hall. Senior Brother Hu, greetings. Follow me, junior brothers. Next, I will test your innate bone structure. Bone structure? Ha ha ha, don't be too nervous. It's just to determine which path suits you best. We still don't fully understand what martial arts cultivation paths entails. Could Senior Brother explain the principles to us? Principles, the foundation of martial arts is divided into 4 stages: skin, flesh, bone, and blood. Skin barrier, skin toughens like oxhide, resilient and hard to break, greatly enhancing defense. Flesh barrier, muscle strength surges, lifting a grown man with one hand becomes effortless. Bone barrier, unleashes power more recklessly, allowing feats like breaking stone and splitting monuments. Blood barrier, an all-around enhancement, like embroidery on silk, making everything stronger. At its core, it all comes down to a single word: refinement. But for ordinary people, no matter how much they refine, there is always a limit. To break past this limit, 2 things are indispensable: technique and medicine. Technique and medicine. Exactly. Methods refer to martial techniques. For example, Yang Martial Hall's 3-fist techniques. With a proper technique, a person gains the stairway to ascend. That must refer to cultivation techniques. And what about medicine? The techniques provide the path upward, but this path is steep and treacherous. To climb faster and more steadily, one needs a handrail, and that handrail is medicine. The bullhorn pomfret you sold. That's the medicine we need. Perfect. With Zed, I should be able to acquire these things easily. No need to rush, junior brothers. The martial path is long, focus on each step first. Thank you, senior brother. Then please assess our bone structure. Third young master Zhao, is this the one you were talking about? Hu Yankai. That's right. As long as you kick these 2 out of the martial hall, I can make sure your request is granted, Zhao Shuyuan. Master, This Liang Chu is 15 years old, the perfect material for refining elixirs. His age is similar to third young masters, and he's an orphan. As long as we capture him and refine the elixir, young Master Zhao's condition. Yuana has been frail since childhood, and it's getting harder to find a fetal pill from someone of the same age. Master Zhao, this Liang Chu is indeed the ideal material. But I heard that Brad is joining the Yang clan martial hall. With Yang Dongxiong's temper, it won't be easy for us to make a move. Then, Master, I take my leave. I must consume the celestial elixir and break through my elixir aperture. Anyone who stands in my way dies. I never expected you to have a top-tier bone structure, while I only have a mid-high tier. This is rigged. This must be talent. Wait for me. Hurry, let's go to the martial training grounds. Huh? Qin Jie-chang. Qin Jie-chang. What are you doing here? Why can't I be here? If you can come, why can't I? You brat, what? Wanna fight? We're from the same town, forget it, forget it. Brother Jie, hello, Qin Jie-chang, also from Yixing City, 2 years older than me. A well-known expert fisherman in town, and had a good relationship with the previous owner of my body. Brother Jie, are you here to practice martial arts too? That's right. In this world, who doesn't want strength? So after selling the fish and saving enough money, I came here. Then let's head to the martial training grounds together, senior brother who is already teaching there. Right, if we don't hurry, we'll miss it. Ha. Ha. Huff, huff. Huff. Stop. Everyone, take a break now. In the afternoon, Instructor Lu will continue the training. So exhausting, I'm already thinking of quitting. Humph, weakling. Where's that fishy smell coming from? It stinks. Can you get lost already? Shueding Yi, were these three born from a fish's belly or what? Each of you give us 101, and we'll let you stay here. You stay. Calm down. Don't cause trouble for senior brother Hu. With my current strength, I don't know if I can handle these three. What? You want to fight? Come on, I'm about to break through the skin barrier, and I'd love to test it out. Skin barrier, huh, if only we were in the river. Damn it. Lu Yankai. What are you three doing? If you have nothing to do, go stand in a stance for half an hour. Humph. Consider yourself lucky, there's no place for cowards like you here. Didn't you hear me? Coming, senior brother Hu. Damn bastard. Enough, cursing behind their backs won't change anything. Still strength, I need to hurry up and get stronger. Libo, brother Jia, I need to head home for a bit. Please help me take leave this afternoon. Wade, what's going on? This, who knows, Lotus Pond, danger, enemy. This is my key to getting stronger, nothing can go wrong. Liang Chu hasn't returned in a whole day, the emperor isn't worried, but the eunuchs are. Wade must have his own reasons. Are you looking for trouble? You just need a beating. Looks like heaven is smiling upon me today, running into you two cowards again. This time, there's no senior brother Hu to back you up. It's you. Watch me cripple you both. Right now, Immovable and Chunky are already close to skin barrier strength, yet they still sent me a warning out of fear. Just what kind of creature is this? I'm here. Damn it. Judging by these marks, that thing must be huge. After eating the treasure fish last time, my synchronization rate has reached 11.7%, and I can now control 35 kilograms of water. More importantly, my underwater perception range has expanded from 1 meter to 6 meters, allowing me to fully sense the details of the waterbed. What is that thing? Is that the monster? Is this a crab? This is way too big. A creature this size, could it have gained sentience? According to Instructor Hu, any beast that surpasses the skin barrier is considered a spirit beast. Judging by its size, it's probably a spirit beast. But it shouldn't be too strong, otherwise Immovable and Chunky wouldn't have had a chance to escape. Can I really do this? Me, without a plan? Getting stronger must follow a plan, that's true. But this. You monster. Just like your father, you don't know what's good for you. There's no place here for cowards like you three. Louis Ting Kai. But accidents and danger have always been a part of my life. The events that change your life require risk. The truly meaningful things often happen by chance. Only the insignificant ones are carefully planned. I refuse to accept this. When something is within my grasp, I don't just hand it over. Lai Tuzhang tried to take my life so he died. You want to take my lotus field? Then let's see whose skills are greater. Attack. You sure have some guts. Where did that other fellow of yours go? To your damn grandpa's house. Looks like you two really have a death wish today. You three, keep watch at the gate. I'm gonna have some real fun torturing these two. Yes, sir. You motherf. You sure love to talk, huh? Keep talking now. And your eyes are pretty damn sharp. I'll gouge them out for you, let's see how well you train after that. Bastard. Stop this right now. Stop. Damn it, this crabbed shell layer is incredibly heavy and invincible. It can't move. Wrap it up. Empty water current. Cough. Damn. I lost control, my mental energy is failing. Fatty, catch it. Shit. My lotus. You're not leaving here alive today. You have a weak spot too, right? Sleepyhead. Fatty. No matter how many wounds he takes, he instinctively protects his abdomen. That means his weak spot is the abdomen, right? I've been planning this attack for a long time. I'll compress the water current at the tip of the wooden spear to maximize its power. For now, I can only spend all my mental energy to force the construction of the Bing Huan, which will extend the spear in 2 stages. Warning, mental energy level too low, control over the aquatic beast may become dangerous. It is recommended that the host stop his action. But I already said it. Let's see who has more guts here. The lotus field is mine. I won. Why did I pass out again? Was it you two who saved me? Thanks. My head hurts, looks like I need to use this technique more carefully next time. What is this? It's that demonic crab. You two brought it up here. This crab will give me an incredible amount of water essence. Pointing. Huh. It's a female. What is this? Are these crab eggs? What a pity, if I could tame the great crab, my power would increase. Wait, I can't tame the great crab, but inside the eggs there are little crabs, right? Can the Blood Dominion Talisman tame these eggs? Blood Dominion Talisman. Did I do it? You've successfully tamed a stone crab. It can evolve by consuming 8,000 points of water essence to transform into Stoneclaw Crab King. Fusion rate, 36.6%. My injuries, they're completely healed. A divine miracle. I actually pushed my fusion rate to 36.6%. Besides the physical enhancements from eating the mystic fish, I also gained extra energy from the fusion process. And, I can feel my own blood energy now. According to what instructor who said, I should be close to breaking through the skin barrier, maybe even stronger. You two can have the remaining crab meat and eggs. The meat won't stay fresh for long, and each egg only gives 6 points of water essence not worth keeping. As for fist, nah, I can't have it eating its own kind. That's too cruel. Since it's only the size of a fist, I named the little crab Fist. If I can break through the skin barrier within a month, I should officially become a Marshall Hall student. By then, the Zhao family won't be able to threaten me anymore. Now I just need to return to the Marshall Hall for tomorrow's morning training. Stop. Lu Tingkai, that's enough. The Marshall Hall has its own rules. Lu Xiaohui. Oh, so it's Instructor Lu, don't blame me, this isn't my decision. Tell me, you dog, are you going to follow the rules of the Marshall Hall or the rules of the Zhao family? Look at this guy. Left the Zhao family for just a few days and already forgot who his master is, ha 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 ha. If the Zhao family hadn't taken in you and your father, do you think you'd be where you are today? Wouldn't it be better to just stay a cowardly, obedient dog? Do you really have the guts to stand up for yourself, loser? Or did you forget? Your father is still in the Zhao estate, say something nice to me, and maybe, just maybe, I'll put in a good word for you. Dad, sorry, as long as I can protect my family, I don't care what happens to me. Yes. That's right, just be a good dog. Lu the lapdog. What a nice ring to it. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. You know what? I just can't stand your little tricks. It's honestly pathetic. Oh. Ha, hee hee hee. Playing hero, huh? Go on, keep at it. I won't even lay a hand on you, I'll just make your friends suffer instead. You bastard. Come at me if you dare. You think anyone's coming to save you now? Instructor who isn't here, what are you two counting on to back you up? Wade. I swear. I'll knock out every single one of your teeth. Master, it's all my fault. I was too happy about breaking through the blood barrier today, drank too much, and arrived too late, that's why this happened. I never realized before that Lu Xiaohui was such a cold-blooded person. Lu Xiaohui may be cold by nature, but his concern was genuine. Now, however, he's been held back. And that's exactly why he can't break through the blood barrier. A warrior without courage is like a body without breath, Yang Dong Xiong. Master, let's go help Brother Liang, he only just entered the Marshall Hall today. Lu Tingkai is close to breaking through the skin barrier, there's no way he can win against him. Wait. This boy's blood energy, interesting. Ha. You think you can break my teeth? You really think you can do that? I already told you. I'm breaking all of your teeth. You're just a lowly fisherman. Get him. Eat my kick. Damn brat. Don't get cock. It's your turn. You think just because you beat them, you can stand on equal footing with me? Dispersing blood energy, that's just the first sign of approaching the skin barrier. You are nothing special. You're just a filthy fisherman. Who's got your back? You're nothing but a fatherless loner. What do you even count for? You are truly disgraceful. A disgusting, despicable coward. Ugh, no, stay away, Lu Xiaohui. Aren't you going to do something? You're an instructor. He's attacking his own fellow disciples. Enough. Lu Tingkai, Shuedingi, Yu Weilong, Ding Qiuji, the 6 of you are no longer welcome at this Marshall Hall. Lu Xiaohui, get yourself to the confinement room. I'll deal with you later. Yes, Master. Master? Could it be the legendary Yang Dongxiong? Master Yang. But with such a grave mistake, I can't stay in the Marshall Hall anymore. Damn it. Who's got your back? You're nothing but a fatherless loner. So, in the end, it still wasn't enough. Your name is Liang Chu. Yes. Do you have any interest in becoming my direct disciple? What? Yang residence. I heard Master officially accepted his 9th direct disciple today. And I heard he's quite the handsome young man. Young Master Liang. These are the ceremonial robes from your senior brothers and sisters. We ladies will help you put them on. And no need, could you ladies please step out for a moment? I'll put them on myself right away. Hee hee hee. It's been 2 weeks since I defeated Lu Ting Kai. My injuries, along with Chen Jia Chang and Li Libo's, have mostly healed thanks to Master Yang's treatments. I'm no longer alone, I have a master, I have brothers and sisters, I have a solid backing. Zhao family, it's time for my revenge. If you ask me. That night, Liang Shidi was really hanging by a thread. Can you imagine someone who just entered the martial hall for a single day defeating someone close to breaking through the skin barrier? Alright, Shao Qi, I've heard you say this for 2 weeks already. 4th senior brother Xiang Chang Song, 8th senior brother Ha. For Master to take a liking to Liang Shidi at first glance, he must be a true dragon among men. 4th brother, are you perhaps jealous of our little junior? What did you gift him this time? 6th senior brother. I gave him a whole tungsten steel arm guard. Just a small token. 2nd senior brother. Senior sister, don't tease 4th brother too much. It must have been tough for him to save up for that. Little junior brother is coming out. Senior brothers, senior sisters. Liang Chu sincerely thanks you all for your generous gifts. Ha, I haven't given mine yet. Junior brother, I've prepared something good for you. A fine piece of tungsten steel. You can come to my shop anytime and tell me what kind of weapon you need. Many thanks, senior brother Lu. Alright, everyone, the gifts are given, let's head to the main hall. Don't keep master and mistress waiting too long. Alright. Zhao Manor. Master. Lai Tu Zhang's body has been found, but the thing inside his stomach is gone. Useless fool. Do you know how much trouble this will bring us if it gets exposed? If the authorities come knocking, you'd better be ready to offer your head an apology. Master. It's all because of that Liang Chu. He must have killed Lai Tu Zhang and let that thing loose. Humph. Liang Chu. Zhao says he's now Yang Dongxiong's personal disciple. You want to test Yang Dongxiong's blade yourself? Listen up. I don't care what methods you use, just find that thing immediately. Why yes. As for Liang Chu. You are grateful and repay kindness, courageous yet steady, and diligent in your ways. Madam Yang, I wish to take you as my disciple. Do you accept? Disciple is willing. By joining my sect, you must remain humble and open-minded, diligent in self-discipline, respectful to teachers and elders, and filial in all things. You shall not harm fellow disciples, act unrighteously, or abuse power to oppress others. Do you understand? Disciple Liang Chu understands. Good. From the moment you drink this tea, you will be my direct 9th disciple. From now on, no one may bully or insult you. Your master will be your pillar. Do you understand? Disciple Liang Chu understands. Ha! Let's rest for a while. You know, I heard that Liang Chu received direct instruction from Master Yang. Yes. That really is a lucky break for a nobody. Heh, what gives me satisfaction is that Lu Yenlin and his gang were kicked out of the martial arts school. That's right. They say there are other instigators behind them. Damned Liang Chu. Liang Chu. Little brother Liang, do you know what the 4 barriers and 7 paths are? I only know that skin, flesh, bones and blood are the first 4 barriers, but I'm not too clear on the 7 subsequent paths. The so-called 7 paths are wild horse, wolf smoke, tiger hunt, supreme elephant, celestial dragon, smelting furnace and rainbow transformation. In the wild horse realm, a warrior at his peak can hold dozens of horses without moving. In the wolf smoke realm, the blood energy rises like wolf smoke, reaching several meters high. Its force, when unleashed, is as intimidating as a pack of wolves, instilling terror in others. In the tiger hunt realm, the blood energy boils like a tide, its force so terrifying that ordinary people tremble in fear, like a weak rabbit before a fierce tiger. In the supreme elephant realm, every movement shakes the earth, capable of collapsing mountains and halting rivers. Those who reach this level can become great generals. In the celestial dragon realm, one becomes a divine dragon, able to break free from the bonds of the world, leap 3,000 zhang and soar among the clouds, becoming a martial saint of a nation. As for the smelting furnace and rainbow transformation, I know little about them, only that the experts in these realms have reached a state of immortal ascension. If the martial Tao in this world is so powerful, does ascension mean the ability to return to the previous world? I don't know what level the master is at. Heh, little brother, do you know how many martial arts schools there are in the town of Pingyang? There should be 3. The other 2 schools can remain in Pingyang because their level only allows them to be here. But Master Yang stays in Pingyang simply because it is his hometown. Our martial arts school has been number 1 for years because Master Yang is the only one in Pingyang who has reached the tiger hunt realm. Tiger hunt. With my system, I'll be able to reach that realm even faster. Hee, the morning lesson ends here. Little brother, don't rush your cultivation too much. Advancement must be made step by step, with relaxation and control, to achieve true progress. Thank you, big brother. Thus, the pressure on the Zhao family will be less. Now I must capture a spiritual fish as soon as possible to break through the first barrier and become a true martial master. But I can't do it alone, the raft is no longer enough to hold the fish, I must consider changing boats. Oh. It's a pity I haven't found any spiritual fish. When will I be able to capture one? The fusion has reached 37%. If I manage to capture one, maybe I'll have the chance to break the first barrier. What was that sound? What is this thing? Screech. Is that a primordial toad biting a giant bird? Damn it! My fish! Screech. That attack, damn it, this is a mental attack. Did I pass out again? Once again, you saved me. Yes, did that bird render me unconscious with its? That monster is too terrifying. If this one is already so strong, then capturing an even more powerful creature must be even more difficult. Oh, it was all in vain this time. The boat broke and the fish escaped. I'll have to delay my progress on the first barrier. What's up, sleepyhead? This is a horned butterfly fish. Now I can try to break the first barrier. Blood energy is a reflection of a martial artist's physical strength, but a martial artist does not become powerful simply because they have strong blood energy. Rather, it is because their physical constitution is strong enough that they can condense sufficient blood energy. Blood energy is not the cause of strength, it is the result, but this result, in turn, can reinforce the cause, forming a positive cycle, growing endlessly. This is concentration incense. It helps martial artists break through their gates more easily. The key to breaking through the Pi gate and becoming a martial artist is to temper the blood energy in the chest. Each time I train my blood energy, I can replenish it with fish meat. This is already the 38th attempt, still a little short. The key to breaking through the Pi gate is to use Qi and blood inner force to stimulate the body's fascia and skin, achieving the effect of skin refinement. Qi and blood refer to the energy you feel in your chest when you practice martial arts. It is the essence condensed by the human body, the very root of life. When you can sense a warm current flowing from your chest, merging with your blood energy, this Qi will begin to move. It will spread toward your limbs and bones, and finally, when it reaches the fascia and skin, it will transform into a surge of heat. This is skin refinement. This is already my 40th attempt, but I'm still just a little short. I'm at 49%, but I still haven't broken through the Pi gate. Synchronization, 49%. But I have a feeling that when I hit 50%, something major will change. The fish meat is gone, and lotus roots barely have any effect on me anymore. It looks like I'll have to go back down and catch another mystic fish. Is it already dawn? Wade, when I saw you come home late yesterday, your uncle specifically asked me to check on something. Uncle Lee, is something wrong? Aren't these Li Libo and Qin Jichang's fathers? Why did they come looking for me? It's nothing major, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen my son. He hasn't been home for 2 days. Is he still at the Marshall Hall, or is he off somewhere messing around? Yeah, my kid hasn't come home either. I came to ask if you knew where he was. Oh, I came home late yesterday, so I forgot to tell you, Uncle Lee, Uncle Chen. The three of us performed well and caught the attention of the martial instructors. They specifically set aside a room in the courtyard for us, so we've been staying there, focusing on our training. The truth is, they're actually too scared to come back since their injuries haven't fully healed. Ha ha ha. That really does sound like my son. Our Yixing city has produced a few martial artists before. I've watched Wade and these two boys grow up together since they were kids. I knew they'd all achieve something big one day. Oh, right, Wade, your uncle also came to remind you, our village is organizing another river god sacrificial ceremony. River god sacrificial ceremony. I do remember this custom, but didn't they already hold one 3 months ago? That's right. The river god showed a divine sign yesterday, so we definitely have to hold another ritual. Yeah. The river god jumped out of the river and caught a flaming giant bird. It even shattered the sky. They're talking about that toad. Uncle Chen, I understand. I'll contribute money and participate when the time comes. Good, Wade, don't forget. Inside the Lotus Cave. The amount of water I can control is roughly 150, and I can compress it into 10 liters, meaning each liter can unleash 15 kilograms of force. Right now, my strength underwater has already surpassed Pi Gate. I could probably take on 4 Lu Tinkai with ease. Evaluation: Water Monkey Ze spirit originates from the Great Lord of the Huai Whirlpool, can awaken the potential of small, weak individuals with limited vitality. As for this water blade technique, if only I had a weapon suited for it. Third senior brother mentioned that this world has a kind of weapon called spirit weapon. They can self-repair and even level up. But such weapons usually require rare heavenly materials and earthly treasures to forge their cores. I wonder when I'll get a weapon like that. Hot. It's burning. What did you just find? Is it buried under the rubble? A feather. This must have fallen from that giant bird, it looks rather special. This should be the same red feather from yesterday. This looks really valuable, could it be some kind of rare treasure? I just so happen to be heading to senior brother Liu Gang's blacksmith shop later to choose a weapon. I might as well ask him about this then. Pingyang County. I remember third senior brother's forge is around here. What's that? It looks like it's near Pingyang County. I'll ask senior brother about it later. Lu Min's blacksmith shop. Ah, junior brother Liang, you've arrived. Senior brother Lu, I found something interesting while fishing this morning and came to ask you about it. A crimson fire mold feather. This is a real treasure. This is a real treasure. Brother Lu, you recognize this? Of course, junior brother Liang. This is an amazing find. This is a feather from the crimson fire bird, a rare spirit creature. Whenever it encounters a life-threatening danger, it injects all of its life essence into one of its feathers. The feathers then scatter in all directions, allowing it to escape. Among them, one feather will contain the most life essence. This is known as the scarlet fire gold feather. Using this feather, the bird undergoes rebirth, similar to how a lizard sheds its tail, but in this case, it discards its entire body. That powerful? So, is this one of those golden feathers? Ha! Unfortunately, no, the one you have is a crimson fire remnant feather, but it's still a great find. Oh, I see, then, senior brother Lu, what should I do with it? If I were you, junior brother, I wouldn't just absorb its energy. You should use it to forge a spiritual weapon. Junior brother, have you decided what kind of weapon you want? I've already made up my mind. Based on my last battle with the stone crab, a polearm would work best underwater, and it would also complement my self-created techniques. I choose a spear. A spear? That's quite rare in our martial school. While it's true that longer weapons have an advantage in reach, they're also harder to control. I've already made up my mind. Please, senior brother, embed this feather into the spear. I'm finally going to have a spiritual weapon. Alright. Once it's ready, I'll have someone notify you to come and pick it up. Thank you, senior brother. By the way, senior brother Lu, what's with that long plume of smoke outside? That place. That's Manhwa Temple. A huge fire broke out there this morning. And amidst the flames, something appeared that shouldn't have. Something that shouldn't have appeared. Yes, mountain demons. Ha. Ha. Help, help, ah. Help. Little master, he. Miss. Master. Miss is going to wake up. Amitba, Miss, you have finally awakened. Amit, where am I? This is Manhwa Temple, Miss. What happened to you? I'm originally from Huazhu County. 3 months ago I went to Pingyang County to visit my relatives, but I didn't expect to run into a group of mysteriously looking bandits. Then, they blindfolded me and dragged me to a mysterious place. That place was a true hell. The people there had been tortured into becoming demons. Did they kidnap you for money? No. They said that we were materials for refining pills. Pill, rise up. It's really strange, Lin, tell me, what exactly are these things in the belly? Humph, this is the fetal pearl pill, created by the Great Superior Lin Guiyong. These people are given a broth made from the meat of a mountain spirit. Regardless of whether they're men or women, their bellies swell and conceive a mass of flesh. After 3 months, these masses of flesh will turn into fetal pills, and several of them can be refined into a fetal pearl pill. It is said that consuming it allows one to achieve immortality. Form in 3 months. And what if it goes beyond 3 months? If it isn't extracted within more than 3 months, it will hatch. Hatch? What does it mean that it will hatch? You wouldn't want to know. Jiming, your elder brother has gone to the city to inform the authorities. Go and bring some vegetarian food to Miss. Yes, master. Miss? Is she here? She has fallen asleep. What is this? This is Miss. That, on the bed, is. Ah. Young hero Lu, thank you very much for offering to help us with this investigation. Otherwise, we would have had to trouble the sir to send someone. Officer Wang, there's no need for so much courtesy. This is what warriors from our martial arts school must do. This time, you must go to Manhwa Temple and help us cover up some bodies. Also, take out certain things from there. What things? You don't need to know that. When you see them, you'll understand for yourself. Officers, we're almost there. This is Manhwa Temple, where this humble monk resides. This. What happened here? Master. Master. I'm going to save him. Don't run. Xiao Luo followed the monk. Let's observe first. Most of these corpses have bite marks. They look like they were caused by a huge insect, but does an insect that large even exist? Besides, not a single body is intact. Maybe, damn it, are these the few victims Xingxiang was talking about? These bloodstains. It seems the blood was dragged over that way, as if bodies were being dragged. The drag marks end here. Xiao Luo and that monk are also here. Damn it. What the hell is all this? What happened here? Is this what Ching Xiang asked me to extract? Damn. All those bodies, they're here. Namo Amitba. Who's there? Damn. Who's out there? Do you want to die? Now, the most important thing isn't the door, this is about to hatch. Hero Lu, what are these things? They are mountain demon eggs, the mark of the Mother Phantom sect. The Mother Phantom sect. The remnants of the ancient dynasty. When a mountain demon hatches and absorbs enough blood and flesh, it prepares for its second phase. Now that the nest is ready, it will hatch Veen into its second phase. That is, a creature with the strength of an unbridled stallion. An unbridled stallion. It has hatched, the second phase of the mountain demon. Namo Amitba. Little monk. Wait. S.A., come to me, Hero Lu, save me. But that's a creature in the unbridled stallion stage. I haven't broken the 4 barriers yet. I must retreat. I can use all my strength to break the door without any problem, but if that monster escapes outside. No. The most important thing is to survive. I have always lived this way, always adapted. If I close my eyes, if I don't see it. If my father is alright. But being like this makes me utterly disgusted. Hero Lu, save me. Looks like today I'll have to test just how much strength an unbridled stallion has. One day, I will become a great hero like Yang Dong Xiong, renowned across the land. Wow. Brother Lu, you're so cool. Hee, this time I'm going into the city with my father. They say we'll be working at Master Zhao's residence. This is my chance. Hee. Brother Lu, you'll definitely make it. Pfft. You think you can join the martial school? Haha, what a joke. A motherless piece of trash like you should just rot away in a corner with your sickly father for the rest of your life. Cough, cough. Got into another fight with young Master Zhao. Father, they bullied me first. Silly child, when you're outside, cough, cough, don't show off. Respect your elders, be humble and willing to learn. I understand, father. But, no matter what happens, you must become someone you yourself can respect. If it were Master, what would he do? Those who enter my sect must be open-minded, humble, and eager to learn. They must not be arrogant about their achievements or look down on others. They must respect their parents and elders, and must never harm their fellow disciples or act against righteousness. Those who enter my sect must uphold justice and fight for what is right. They must never commit evil or bully the weak. School, in the martial master Yang stood firm, his gaze fierce, both feet planted solidly on the ground, a long blade resting at his waist. Young Lu Xiaohui watched intently. That long blade slashed, chopped, stabbed, and spun, the blade gleamed, shining brilliantly like gold and sapphire. The flashes of the blade cut through the dark, nest-like rays of sunlight piercing stormy clouds, forcing his opponent into retreat. The wind and sand swirled as the sky darkened. Master Yang stood alone against the monsters, heavily wounded. To know what happens next, tune in next time. I'm sorry, I can't let this monster escape, I have no choice but to sacrifice you. I could only wound it this much, thankfully, it's not a true galloping horse yet. It's alright, young hero Lu, we did a good thing, you are a hero. A hero. There are plenty of people in this world who are far more like a heroic than I am. Go break their teeth for me. From now on, follow me. If you don't, the one whose teeth get broken will be you. I'm sorry. I have to do this. I must rise above others. I have to become someone powerful. Found them. They're here. What did they just go through? Who's that standing there, leaning on his blade? Take this. Big brother, why are you helping us? Because I'm a hero. And heroes never bully the weak. Zhao man are useless. You worthless slave. You stupid fool. Acting on your own like that. Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused our superior if the matter at MANHWA temple is exposed? Master, we were only making a quick decision based on the situation. That day, when we discovered that woman had escaped, we immediately chased after her, but who would have thought that wretched woman would run to the temple? By the time we caught up to her, the place was already drenched in blood. I had no choice but to let Lu Xiaohui go to the authorities and stall them while we dealt with the hatched mountain demon. Once he entered the sutra repository, we quickly shut the doors behind him and set fire to the place to destroy all evidence. You idiot! What use is fire? To burn it all to ashes would take at least 3 days and 3 nights. Do you have that kind of time? Enough. Every single one of you fools is responsible for this mess. Because you failed to properly deal with that woman, we suffered a great loss. To the Supreme Mother, your actions were not sincere. And insincerity must be punished. This is the will of the Supreme Mother. Master Zhao, you have made great contributions to our sect, the Supreme Mother will bless you. But don't forget, Master Zhao, we are all on the same boat. Oh of course, Superior, rest assured, I will clean up this mess. As for you, Steward Zheng, are you really willing to throw your son away? Rest assured, Superior. This will never happen again. Then I'll leave it to you, Master Zhao and Steward Zheng, ha ha ha. Ha! Master, that steward is openly threatening us now. What can I do about it? If not for my family's wealth and power, I wouldn't listen to that old wretch at all. Thankfully, you were clever enough to go along with the plan, letting that woman's belly nurture the mountain demon, and slaughtering everyone in the temple to feed it, otherwise, finding another chance like that would have been difficult. Now that everything is progressing smoothly, we need to find a way to slip away, the court is already making moves. Once this MANHWA temple matter settles, we'll flee to Huangzhou. I have a foundation there, and we can still live like immortals. Zhaoer's Tai Zhu Dan can also continue their no-nosy young Dongxiong meddling in our affairs. If we don't want to be purged by Das Hun, we must minimize the damage, that's the safest way. Yixing Market, village entrance. I never expected Lu Xiaohui to end up like this. According to Libo, he was one of the few who stood up for justice that day. He seemed like a decent person. But why was he at MANHWA temple? According to senior brother Lu, the martial school never received any request from the authorities that day. Mountain demon, sigh, this world is truly cruel, hopefully, that monster outside is already dead. Isn't that Wade? Wade! You're back. Uncle Chen. What's going on? You should go home and see for yourself. There's a big crowd gathered at your doorstep. Immortality. Liang Chu. Liang Chu. It is often said that the past of great people is filled with suffering and pain. The greater the suffering, the greater the greatness. Break. Completely broken. Damn it, this is the worst. Too much suffering. Father, that's enough, I've been lying here for half an hour. That little fisherman doesn't need us to go this far. Unfilial son. How did a charismatic like me end up with such an idiot for a son? Ah! Stop hitting me, Dad. You're going to kill me. I'll beat you to death, you little bastard. That kid, I really thought joining the martial school would make something of him. But what happened? Just as I predicted, he caused trouble. Look, they've come knocking at our door. Wait, when did you ever say that? Well, we never lent him grain before, did we? And yet, he still came to see you. You ignorant woman. You don't understand anything. Do you think you can get back the grain you lend out? Just look at his short-lived father. Dear, don't be so angry. Enough talking. That brat is back. Unfilial son. How dare you talk back? I'll beat you to death. Schwedingi. What are you doing at my doorstep? Scoundrel. What a fine-looking young man. Oh my, oh my. This must be nephew Liang Chu. Truly outstanding. Upright like a pine in the wind, dignified and poised. No wonder he became Master Yang's personal disciple. Master Yang. The Master Yang from the Yang martial school. The renowned great hero, Yang Dongxiong. A personal disciple. That means he truly bowed and acknowledged him as a master, half a son, half a father. And Wade joined the Yang martial school, where even the county magistrate has to show respect to old Master Yang. Even the county magistrate has to greet him. Wade, well done. I always knew this kid was destined for greatness. Wade, how old are you now? Isn't it about time to talk about marriage? Oh my, look at that fair complexion, so handsome. That disgrace of a son of mine, I never imagined he would commit such a vile and shameful act. Nephew Liang Chu, if you want to beat him to death right here, I won't stop you. Takes it oh. So I can do whatever I want. I'm not one to hold grudges, but a man can't live long if he keeps resentment bottled up inside. And who doesn't want to live a long life, right? What do you say? Brother Liang, I beg you. I truly know my mistake. From now on, I'll be your servant, your horse, just spare me this once. Please, just this once. I swear I won't do it again. Forget it, let's just put this behind us. You've suffered enough. After all, you weren't the mastermind. Thank you, Brother Liang. Wait. Father. Am I really your son? Do you really have to beat me today? Nephew Liang is generous, but I cannot be so ungrateful. 200. Silver tails. My goodness, your son has finally seen what real silver looks like. Step aside. This is my dearest nephew. Sir, I am Liang Chu's real uncle, his closest kin. He, regarding compensation, let's discuss it with me. Bah. Liang Guangtian, have some shame. When Wade was starving to death, did you ever open your doors for him? Exactly. Now that silver's involved, suddenly you're his dearest uncle. Dearest my ass. What do you all know? Doesn't he know who his real uncle is? Without me, would he be where he is today? Nephew Liang, who is this? Don't know him. In the benefactor's memory, this so-called uncle was never a dear relative, just a leech who thrived off others. Even as the benefactor starved to death, this man never offered a single grain of food. If you insist on doing something, our village has a river god festival in a few days. Besides the shares covered by the wealthy households, each able-bodied man must contribute 100 copper coins. Since Master Shui is so kind, why not help cover this amount for them? Let the villagers save their money for a good New Year's celebration. And while you're at it, set up a porridge stall for a few days. There have been more beggars wandering into the village lately. Nephew Liang is righteous. Thank you, Wade. Wade, you're so generous. Good boy. Auntie's waiting for you. Phew, finally, it's over. Last time at the martial school, I practiced refining my skin. At that moment, I felt my skin reach its limit. It was no longer tight like before, but instead felt swollen. If I'm not mistaken, I should be able to break through my skin gate today. The final breakthrough will generate far more heat than before. A single misstep could fry my brain. To prevent this, I must use physical cooling methods. Now, the breakthrough begins. I finally broke through the skin barrier. Roughly calculating, I now have water control capacity of about 250 kilograms, a significant increase compared to before. But the fusion with the system doesn't seem to have improved. I didn't expect breaking through the skin barrier to have such a big effect. If I can surpass the 4 barriers, won't I be able to control tons? My two abilities complement each other. With half the effort I get twice the results. There's nothing more satisfying than that. Time to go for a stroll. Hey, if it isn't my dear nephew. Liang Guangtian. What's up, were you looking for me? Your uncle was worried you might go hungry and couldn't sleep peacefully, so I emptied my pantry and brought you rice. Take it yourself and eat it, for now I have no shortage of food. In this world, rice is a very valuable food. Wait. Hey. What are you trying to do? I'm your blood uncle. I'm your only uncle. This house should be mine. That man offered you a large sum of money and you didn't accept it. Are you crazy or what? You should use that money to support your cousin Xiao Lu. The elders are like parents, I could be like half a father to you. Liang Guangtian, if you want to die, go east and try. You. Just a few minutes passed and he's already changed so much. Was he always this tall? Everyone come. Come see this ungrateful brat. He became a martial master and is no longer human. He doesn't recognize his poor's family. I'm your real uncle. Xiao Lu is your blood cousin. Uncle. When Liang Chu's father died, did you help carry the coffin? When a shul had nothing to eat, did you lend anything? And that year, when the assets were divided, if not for your tricks, would Liang Chu's father have received only a boat? Having to take care of a shui alone to survive? Where did this tramp come from? Think you have the right to speak? Watch it or I'll slap you. Try me, and I'll slap you first. Now that a shui is doing well, you come to look for benefits. Are you an animal or what? Not even animals are this despicable. Neighborhood chief. The neighborhood. Chief. Get out of here and don't let me see you again. Not just anyone dares to mess with him, even old Master Zhao must show him. Thank you, Grandpa Neighborhood Chief, for helping me. May I know why you were looking for me? This time I came to ask you to be the Master of Ceremonies for the upcoming River Festival. The Master of Ceremonies is something like the High Priest who leads the festival. Maybe it's a good opportunity. Maybe that day I can find out what it's for. No problem, Grandpa Neighborhood Chief. Very good, little Yang Qiu. In the next few days you must memorize the ritual texts. The next day, at dawn. The sun shines high, the flowers smile at me. The little bird says, good morning. Why are you carrying your little backpack? Because I still don't know the characters of this world very well. According to what my master told me, and I also have to memorize the ritual texts, so I had no other choice. I reincarnated and now I'm a student in ancient times. Morning, inside the academy. Diligence for a lifetime, brings comfort, honor, and wealth. Look upon the lowly, for they remain incompetent by nature. Damn it, they only told me I had to attend school. But no one said it would be elementary school. Teacher. Liang Chu won't open his mouth. Liang Chu. Don't be so arrogant. The academy allowing a brute like you to enroll is already a favor to your master. You should be grateful to have a distinguished teacher like me, considering how little you know. Comprehend the ruler's will, serve officials, respect authority and act with caution. Diligence for a lifetime brings comfort, honor, and wealth. Look upon the lowly, for they remain incompetent by nature. The teachings are thorough, and all subjects are covered. Insects, plants, weapons, armor. Beasts, fierce tigers, and all manner of strange things. Teacher, I actually have all of this memorized already. As a top university student in my past life, memorizing this is nothing. I just think this method of learning characters is way too inefficient. You insolent brat. These are sacred teachings, passed down through generations. What do you even what nonsense. Ha! It's not that I'm looking down on you, but what could a brute like you possibly come up with? The Academy's Fanxia method is indeed effective, but it's overly complex and requires prior knowledge of characters. But the method I've developed turns characters into symbols, with each symbol representing a specific pronunciation. I call this system pinyin. It's similar to Fanxia, but much simpler. Tell me more about this phonetic symbol system you mentioned. Mr. Si. He's a teacher from the capital of the Great Shun Dynasty. Mr. Si. Interesting, nonsense. Blasphemy. May the sages forgive me, such heresy will not enter my ears. In the Great Shun Dynasty, there is a reward system for inventions. If someone creates something useful, they can receive prize money, tax exemptions, or even a noble title. This is it. Sooner or later, people will notice my uniqueness. The only way to avoid suspicion is to stand out in my own way. Liang Chu, you're exceptionally talented. Why not study under me from now on? Mr. S.I. But how could this boy possibly? Mr. Jiang, there is no distinction of status between scholars and warriors. This is what my teacher taught me. But, something as outrageous as this, those higher up. Huh, Mr. Jiang, you don't have to worry. The things my students cannot question, I will question them. The things my students cannot overturn, I will overturn them. Farewell, teacher. Nighttime location, riverbed. Alright. I know this victory is yours, Stubby. So this was the tunnel dug by you. Got it, Stubby is so amazing. This space, it's way bigger than I expected. So the light is coming from this vine. Looks like there's more space above. The texture, kinda soft. Oh whoa. I can't even bite through this. Stubby, chunky, fist, let's go. Inside here, it's not water. It's air. All these vines stretch out from here. Too slow. I spotted you a while ago. That's a water centipede. Looks like Fist has grown a lot. Good job, Fist. This is a water centipede. I've heard their bite force is terrifying. Even more importantly, they possess a weapon feared by martial artists, poison. If I can control it, that's basically a hidden weapon, and I still have room for another spirit link. My body after breaking through the barrier is insanely strong. Guess I'll need to ask Senior Brother Lu about buying a dagger, just barely enough. Blood Sigil of Dominion. What the dash? This thing's as strong as a crocodile. Water beast subjugated, heavenly water centipede. Evolution available. Glad I made it through. You're so fierce, let's call you Away. 10,000. Every new beast I tame gets pricier. Right, where'd you eat that water spirit mushroom? Here. Creepy as hell. This is dash. Sometime later. Great, Qian, water, Vanguard, ended his own life. Damn it, I can't read the rest of the characters. Doesn't seem like he just drifted in here. Could there be an ancient battlefield nearby? Then maybe there are still spiritual weapons or something left around here. This box should be the one that had the water spirit mushroom, sorry for the offense. The other one must have been the one Away ate. Senior, I'll take your remains and bury them under a field of spiritual lotus. Consider it a proper burial. Time to level up. This time I have to break past the big 50. Give, Stubby, a third, no, 1/6, Chunky and Fist get 1/12 each. Zeno, you already ate a whole one, what else do you want? The rest is mine then. So smooth and tender. Like tofu. So refreshing. Plus 216 water essence points. Higher than crab roe. If I use it all for upgrading, then I could. Fusion with water monkey swamp spirit over halfway complete, new innate ability unlocked. Aqua leap. Time to test this new skill by the water. Looks like it's a movement skill. But it really burns stamina and it's hard to control direction. As for that Aqua Mile Stride skill, if it's real, that's absolutely insane. This time, the water control ability increased by another 150 kilograms, reaching 400 kilograms, a leap in improvement. As for the creatures, each of them has grown by about 200 to 500 points. Water Beast Domination, Taihua Croc, consumes 230 points of water essence to evolve into a horned crocodile. Water Beast Domination, Six-Whiskered Catfish, consumes 210 points of water essence to evolve into a tigerhead catfish. Water Beast Domination, Stone Crab, consumes 7,600 points of water essence to evolve into Stone Crab King. Wait. When did Chunky surpass the others? This doesn't add up. Forget it, it probably has its own fortuitous encounter, maybe it has a catfish system or something. Ha ha ha. In a week, it's the River Festival. Use this time to study hard with the master. I have a feeling. This thing should be related to the River Festival, Water Leap. With the favor of the river, it may evolve into a divine ability Aqua Mile Stride. 1 week later, early winter. Wade, it's time to head to the River Festival. Zeno, come up. Let's go. Off to the River Festival. What's wrong? What happened? Mir, why are you crying? There's a monster in the alley, woo woo woo. Stop making stuff up, what monster in the village? Alright, stop crying, I'll buy you some candied haws. Become immortal, Liang Chu. Offer the sacrificial animal. Shaman, resume your position. Chief Priest, proceed. Let the ritual begin. O river god above, I borrow the land of Yixing City, dwell near the waters of the Jianghuai rivers, entrusted by the people, carrying their hopes, leading them in reverence before your might, presenting this offering. So majestic, Wade. I don't know what's happened to you, but we grew up together. Are you really, still Wade? That's the mountain ghost senior brother Lou talked about. That cracked bark-like skin, it's just like in the illustrations from the annotated version of Heomutang's notes on oddities. It's that monster again. Mommy, wah, it's the monster. What is that thing? Ah, monster. Run. Scatter. Quickly. Wah, Mom, where are you? Anaya, where are you? Damn it. Not gonna make it. This is bad. Mir. Damn it. Chin-ji-chang. Hang in there. I haven't been idle these past days, take this flying dagger technique I learned. It dodged. Damn it. Not gonna make it in time. Wade. If you've got any tricks, now's the time. Gathering. Aquamale Stride. Made it in time. Damn it. Too late. This is water from the Grand Lake used for the ritual. The Aqua Stride ability needs water as a medium, then I'll just create the condition myself. Rise. Ha. Made it in time. Wade, how did you? Brother Jia, take the little girl and get out. Leave this to me. Got it, I'll be back to help you soon. Why is this thing even here? It disappeared. Damn. Such strength. Now's my chance. Die. Wadii. We're here. Gotta immobilize it first. Grabbed. Go for the joints. Don't slash it randomly. Think you can kill me with that? Not good enough. Zeno, go. Zeno's poison is no joke, this one's gonna hurt. Not a chance. Is it over? Ascend, immortal, Liang, Chu. What is he saying? He's talking. What is this monster? Is the river god punishing us? The villagers are losing it. Damn, if this keeps up, no one will be able to live peacefully. No. This is a gift. This is a blessing for Yixing village. This is the perfect offering for the river god. River sacrifice to the Huai completed. River's favor plus 0.0001. Morning Yixing village ritual grounds. Early winter. To defeat that mountain ghost, first was breaking through the skin barrier in time, where second, the synchronization rate soared. My physical strength now far surpasses that of an ordinary skin barrier martial artist. I've finally gone from being barely alive to insignificant. Third was Zeno's deadly venom. Without it, things might have gone badly. But most importantly, I've obtained River's favor, which can evolve my innate ability, just as I expected, but man, the favor gained is way too little. Wade. The doctor's here. Young Master Liang, what a mighty frame. Arms like an ape, waist like a wasp. Thank you, doctor. Please take a look at the wound. Of course, of course. Might I ask, what materials were used for your cloak and robe? The cloak was a gift from my second senior brother, made of dog bear hide, tough as steel. The robe is from my 8th senior brother, woven with celestial silkworm silk. Even so, not quite enough. Judging by the depth of the wound, young Master Liang, you must have broken through the skin barrier. Skin barrier? That's correct. Well done, Wade. You've brought honor to our village. He's going to bring glory to our ancestors. Wade is now a true martial artist, and it only took him a few short months. I still can't catch up to him, huh? Oh no. This kid's gotten way too strong. He's not coming to settle a score with me, is he? Wade, what was that monster? Yeah, everyone's worried about it. That monster is called a mountain ghost, a creature that feeds on blood. It was probably drawn here by the gathered bloodlust of the crowd. I can't say if there are other mountain ghosts lurking near Yixing, but for 3 to show up all at once, I suspect something's off. Something's off. Everyone, doesn't this head look familiar? A little like Lai Tu Zhang, isn't it? Now that you say it, yeah, that scoundrel. What the hell happened to him? Lai Tu Zhang. Alchemy, Zhao Estate, Mountain Ghosts, Lu Clan, Lai Tu Zhang, Fahua Temple. Damn. I should have realized earlier. Alchemy may be real, but raising mountain ghosts is the real business behind it. Chief Chen, this is no small matter. I must head to Pingyang County to report to my master. I suspect this mountain ghost was Lai Tu Zhang. I'm going to demand answers from them, no matter what. Xiaojiu, what brings you here today? You're barely ever around. Greetings, Master's wife. I've come to report something important to Master. I believe these mountain ghost incidents are connected to the Zhao estate. Huh, clever as always, little 9. No wonder your master thinks so highly of you. But, seems like you already knew about this. Huh, I knew you'd be anxious, but don't forget who your master is. He's none other than Yang Dongxiong, Pingyang's one and only tiger hunting realm. Ghost Mother Sex stronghold. Ah. What the hell is that? We're under attack. Sound the alarm. Yang Dongxiong is here. Surrender, you scoundrels.